A beautiful day in Ohio, and it's back-to-back time. This is my buddy Dave's 2023 KTM 350 Factory Edition. Brad at RideWorx put the 6500 fork kit in, 4/8 fork springs, Ride Engineering 23.5 triple clamps, bladder in the shock. It's got the 4.5 spring on the back, full Yoshimura RS12 exhaust, VORTEX ignition, mapped by Jamie at Twisted, Works Edition wheels. Here is a bone stock besides graphics and a pair of handlebars and some levers, 2023 YZ450. I've already done a deal where I dialed my YZ450 back to a 350, but let's ride a 350 and a 450 back to back today. Kind of get a feel for them. Now, this bike I have ridden, and Brad did just a great job with the suspension on this. It's so good. This bike has about 16 hours, so it is broken, and that just makes that chassis so much more comfortable. And 350s have been my go-to when it comes to 4 strokes, and they're just a balance of power, weight, and handling. This thing is the VORTEX and the suspension, and it really is fun to ride. And it's got that light, flickable feel. And man, it's a 350, so it just makes big power the more you rev it. It feels lighter in the corners. Oh, those forks, little slap down. The Ride Engineering triple clamps, got nothing coming from the front end. It feels really good. Yeah, I like 350s, are so fun to ride. Whew. And great on the edge knobby, the traction. And with the VORTEX, much freer feel going into the corners, but still got a lot of low end. Look at This is a fun bike. Easy to like a 350 KTM. Such a great combination of power, weight, and handling. All right, let's see how it does against the 450. Now for me, the YZ has the advantage of 12 pounds of fuel under the seat, engine angle back, mass centralization. It's kind of like a mid-engine sports car. And with the reverse head, straight downdraft intake, it's got just insane throttle response. Easily quickest revving 450. Now this is bone stock KYB. It's only got maybe 2.5 hours on it. Wow. Boy, you immediately feel that extra juice, that quickness. But there's no vibration. Front on the Yamaha feels a little less planted, a little more busy, but boy, the KYB suspension just feels so good. That engine is playful. Definitely feels taller. Man, anytime you get on the power, that front end comes up. Boy, Yamaha definitely has a taller feel in the corners, but still amazed how light the bike feels. Changes direction so easy. Yeah, definitely a taller feel. But boy, that engine is free revving. KYB is good. Fun. So, definitely barky. It's amazing. These are both super fun bikes to ride. The one thing that's kind of fascinating about this bike is its bone stock, other than some graphics and bars and levers. But I really think this is kind of the 450. For people that don't like 450s, because it never really feels like a 450. Playful engine, quick handling, agile, changes direction. Negatives, probably a little tall. You got to get used to it in the corners, but it still corners good. It just feels taller. You notice that right away. 350. Boy, I still love 350s as this overall balance of power weight handling. It's hard to beat that. This thing is dialed. Brad's done a fantastic job with the suspension. Feels amazing. The engine, the VORTEX. But that one's bone stock, and I can change it with my phone. This one takes a little more input, but feels great in the corners. It's planted, a little more stable. Anyhow, two very fun bikes. 2 thumbs up. Thanks to my buddy Dave. Let me ride them.